Tom.
Yeah.
You're not believe he was at my grandfather's funeral, but we'll ask questions later. Our next three comedians coming to the stage. We have Martin, Pavković, Gia Dean, and then Matt Peoples. For right now, give it up for Martin, everybody. Come on, Martin.
Thank you, everybody. So just a little bit about me. My name is Martin. I'm from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I'm married with a wife, a son, an awesome dog, and an awesome job, just living the American dream. And I get asked a lot, do you remember the moment that you fell in love with your wife? I'm like, of course I did. I've been married for a decade. Of course I remember that moment. It was the moment my wife looked me in her eyes and said those three magical words that I will never forget. I'm a doctor. Oh, okay, that's actually slightly not true. My wife is a doctor. She's an OB/GYN. But the real moment when I knew my wife was the woman I wanted to marry was about after dating for like 4 months or so, when things were getting a little more serious. And we had that conversation, like all couples wind up having, which is how many people you've slept with. And I'll let you in on a little secret here that might be a big surprise to all of you. My number's not that impressive. Oh dear God, it's not. So upon telling my wife this, who's an OB/GYN, and if you don't know what that is, it's a doctor who works exclusively with women's reproductive organs. So when I tell her my number, she smirks and she said, good. That means I've seen more vagina in a day than you've seen in your entire life. That was what I knew. This is the woman I was going to marry. And I get asked a lot from my friends because they're single, they have no idea how to keep a relationship going, for advice. And I say, if the one thing that's the most important, it truly is you have to equally share the bed. You have to take that shit seriously. You have to treat it like the Korean Peninsula, you know, where there's this line that neither party can cross without like a serious binding resolution from the UN. In our house, that moment starts the minute my wife puts on her CPAP machine. Oh yeah, that's when that line's like drawn in the memory foam. The only problem is, most nights I wake up, no longer the Korean Peninsula. It's more like Israel-Palestine kind of thing, where I just have this little strip of the bed, and it feels like being spooned by Darth Vader. And at that point, there's like no hope of a dual bed solution. So one of my favorite things to do in this world when I'm not working is walk my dog Loki on Main Street in Bethlehem. He's a really beautiful, unique dog. We rescued him. He's 3 breeds. He's a coonhound, boxer, and staff mix. And he loves everybody, man, and I mean everybody. Especially girls, and extra especially smoking hot college girls. How my dog knows this is beyond me, but my wife constantly fucks with me with it by saying, you know, if you were single, you could still potentially hooking up with college girls. I'm like, yeah, you know, thanks for reminding me of that. But the only problem is when he meets these smoking hot college girls, he takes things to a ridiculously creepy level very quickly by going in for a not so subtle, really aggressive crotch sniff. And when I mean aggressive, he tries to fit these girls on like a gas mask. And every time I'm like, oh my God, my coonhound's a poonhound. Back off. You can't do that. And every time without fail, the girl will go, oh, that's all right. That's just how he says hello. I mean, if I said hello like that, I'd get arrested. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of people want to live their lives vicariously through their children. I kind of want to live my life vicariously through my dog. Oh man, you know, Loki, if I was 10 years younger and single, I would really like to know what that girl's crotch smelled like. So I was wanting to go do something I've always wanted to do since I became a parent, which was have a vasectomy. Now don't get me wrong, I love my son, he's enriched my life of our family, and he's a great cherished kid, but we stopped at 1. And if things were different, we probably would have had more. But the one thing that all parents have in common is when you shut that down, and you know that I can't have anymore, it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 20, when you realize you're going to be irresponsible again, it's a fucking awesome thing. And so, I lost my train of thought there. But, so one of the other things that I get asked a lot is, you know, with all the trouble in the news, especially when you're a father, it's like, what's something that gives you hope looking towards the future? And I said, for right now, there's just one thing. And that's when I'm towards the end of my life, and there's not much time left in my hourglass, I know for certain I'll be able to have sex with a robot. Oh, hell yeah. Let's just be honest about this. You're going to think my wife wants the 85-year-old version of this, climbing on top of her to puff out a load? No! She loves, I love her. I don't want that for her. And she definitely doesn't want that for me. So that's why I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go online, order myself a Humpatron 6000 with gyro tongue action, and we both win. All right, thank you, everybody.
Martin. Give it up for this boondog. My new Twitter name. Thank you for that, Martin.
You're
All right.
welcome.
Next comedian come to the stage. Guys, make